Good morning, everybody. So it's Monday. We're going to do some really nice spelling activities just to ease you into the week. So remember, we're going to pick some of our spellings from our statutory spelling list, but if you're finding those a bit tricky, you can also use your 200 high frequency words, or even, I think this is the first 100 high frequency words. Pick the words that you need to learn and have a good go. Right. Also just wanted to remind you that in the first pack you got this term, there was a booklet about spelling lists. So again, if you're bored of doing your rainbow words or whatever it is, you've got loads and loads of pages here to help you practice these words. So it could be you're finding these a bit easy, it could be you want a little bit of extra practice. Have a look for that booklet, that's a really useful resource. Right, okay, so let's have a little think. The words we're going to be thinking about this week, most of them come from our statutory spelling list. So we've got group and through, heard and learn, because they both have that sound in them, don't they? Heard and learn. And then we've also got possible and certain, because they link together. Something might be possible, it might be certain. Right. Okay, as well as those, we're also again going to go over could and would and there and there. So I'll give you that list in full. So here's my list of the words we'd like to be looking at this week. So we just talked a little bit about them. And I'm going to put a link in the bottom with a little link into a little video about the difference between there and there, because that is always a tricky one. Okay, so let's flip at random to some spelling activities. You can do this in your book. I've just found a nice colourful piece of paper to help me. Let's have a little look. So we did silly sentences last time. Let's have a look. Ooh. So we could do ABC order, writing your spelling words out in alphabetical order. That's one way. I'm still going to use a brightly coloured pen just to cheer myself up on a Monday morning. So, which one is the first in the alphabet? So I've got two words that begin with a C. So CE would come before CO, wouldn't it? Because E is before O in the alphabet. So I'm going to write certain. Good, I'm going to give that a little tick so I know that I've done it. I'm then going to do could. Really trying to practice my handwriting here as well. So give that a little tick. Okay, so let me think about my alphabet. So I've got A, B, C, D. No, there's no words beginning with D. E, nope. F, nope. G. Okay, so the next word is going to be group, which starts with a G. Okay, so G. After G comes H. Oh, yes, lovely. I nearly missed that one. Heard. If you do miss it, don't worry. You can just use an arrow and squeeze it in. That does happen sometimes. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Oh, learn. Okay. And so on until you get all the way down to the end of the alphabet. I think the last word on there, there's lots of T words. I think the last word would be through. Okay, so you can write them out in ABC order. Right, let's get another one. Okay. Right. Bubble words. Write your spelling words in bubble letters. After you've written them, you can colour them in with crayons, pencils, pens, whatever it is you want. Oh, that one doesn't want to stay, does it? Right, let's pop it there. So again, I've got my lovely words. I'm going to use some different colours this time, just to keep myself entertained. So I'm going to use certain again. So when you're doing bubble letters, basically you do the letter and then you come back and you do it again and you link the parts together. So for the E, I tend to do big E like this, link like that, and a little dot. Okay, so draw the R, but then just keep on going. It's a bit of a skill. It did take me a while to learn how to do bubble writing, so this is a great time to practice. You could always do it in pencil first, if you're less confident, and then you can always go over it in pen. Okay, so certain. Now I'm not going to colour all of that in blue, but I might do dots in one part, do stripes in another one. I could change the colour, more dots, and more stripes. Yeah, lovely. So I can do some of my spelling words in bubble writing. And again, as if by magic, I've made a second one appear. So you've all had felt tip pens in your pack, so you've all got felt tip pens you can use to do this. Remember, you can do it in your book or on a piece of paper, or you could even do it on your whiteboard if you wanted to, so loads of different choices. Okay, right, let's have a flick through and find a final idea. Here we go. Blue vowels. Right, what does this one say? Write each of your spelling words and then trace the vowels in your words with a blue coloured pencil. And remember, the vowels are A, E, I, O and U. So I'm going to pop that up there so I don't forget it. So I don't forget about my vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Do you remember when we were talking about the Makaton alphabet? A, E, I, O, U. Okay. So I would suggest doing this in pencil first and then going over it in blue. But so you can see, I'm going to do it here. Now I've done certain and could quite a lot. I think I'm going to do there, there and there. And don't forget, I've attached a video at the bottom to help you with the difference between those. So we'll do there. We'll do there. So I always think about there. It's got the word here in it. So it's the opposite of here. Over here, over there. There belongs to them. And there, with the apostrophe, is they are. So if you can say they are, you need to use this one. If it's the opposite of over here, so you're saying over there. And if it's belonging to them, you need to use this one. And I remember, I kind of think about, maybe that looks a little bit like it could be an M. I don't know, that's the trickiest one to remember really. Right, now blue vowels. Don't know why blue, you could always use a different colour, but I'm going to stick with the suggestion and use the blue vowels. So I've written out my words, I've made sure I've got them correctly, and I'm going to go over the vowels with a blue. Well, you can't see it brilliantly on here because it's quite close to the black, but you can tell that they're bolder now, aren't they? They're bolder. I wonder if using the light blue will help. So TH, they're not vowels. I'm going to use my blue to go over my E and my I. And all of these methods just really help to get this into your brain. And I'll leave this one because, of course, that's not a vowel. TH, E. Now, Y isn't a vowel. R and another E. So if I remember using my Makaton, I've got the vowel E, I've got the vowel I, let me check that, A-E-I, yes I am correct, and again you've got the E's in the final word there. If I was really being smart, I suppose I could use my Makaton alphabet to spell out the words. So that's 3 ways. You don't have to use my ways, but I thought I'd demonstrate them. You've still got your spelling sheets with all the different ways on them. Here's my example. So yes, we've got the blue vowels down here, we've got the bubble words, and the other one that we did was alphabetical order, ABC order. So we've done those ones today. And if you've still got this sheet from your very first pack, you can use that as well. Right, have a go, have a practice, try these words, and don't forget you can change them if those ones are a bit tricky for you. Look forward to seeing how you got on.